Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do this bracelet. I call it the Willis Bracelet. Now it's made very differently than other bracelets, but it is really easy. I can't tell you exactly how many of each rubber bands you'll need for this bracelet, because everyone's wrist size is different, but you're going to need some rubber bands for the white, which is the background. And here you can barely see them, so you can basically use whatever color you want, really. So if you have a bunch of old rubber bands that you're not ever really going to use, then you might want to use those for that part. And then you can use as many colors as you want for this outer rainbow part. And you'll need a C or S clip. I use an S clip because you can see the side of it. So let's get started. You're going to need a loom. Basically any rubber band loom will do. But you're going to be using it later, after you do your first step. So the first step is to take whatever rubber band color you're using for your background, which I'm using white for again. Then you're going to need to make knots on all of them, so that it's like one big strand of knots. And you're going to need to make a ton of those. So first, pull a cap band through one band, and then make a knot as tight as you can get it. And then you continue this until it fits around your wrist pretty well. And if this white part gets all twisty, pull the knot through the center to make it all straight. Same over here. And then you just continue this until you get strand long enough. Let me test this first, see how much longer I need to make it. Okay. And then for your last rubber band, you're going to make it a cap band again. So, guess keep this on here for now. And you make a cap band, pull it through, and then knot it like earlier, but with a cap band. Like that. And then you repeat this 4 times because there's 4 rows to this bracelet. So I need to make 3 more. And for this strand, I have a small wrist, but I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bands. I'm going to go fast for this. If you need to rewind back to earlier, you can do so. Camera won't focus today, I guess. Be right back. I underestimated how many white bands I'd need. Sorry about that. I'm a mega professional. And then one more. And I'm gonna need more bands. Again, I am very, very professional. Such sarcasm. Okay, so I have all these strands. Now, I'm gonna take one end, the end with 2 loops, so either end is okay. And then you just put those 2 loops on your hook. And then you do this for each strand. And then you take one white, and then you pull all these onto it. And then for now, you put your CRS clip on it. Like that. Now, it's time for you to use your loom. Now you're only going to be using this bottom row right here, basically. So you can do this on any loom. Now you're going to take your first color for your stripes, then twist it so that this band is on top. And then you twist it the same way again. And then you twist it the same way again. And then push it down as far as it'll go. And then you repeat this with your next color. And then keep doing this. Until you have 8 bands on the pegs. Like that. And now you take this thing, don't know what to call it, it's all tentacle-like. And then take this first strand and put it on this first peg. Then you take the second strand and then you put it on the second peg. And vice versa. Now, you're going to loop all of these underneath bands onto the white ones. So you take your hook. If you want, you can do this a few at a time. If you want, you can do it all at once. And hold on to your white to make sure that doesn't come off. I'm going to do it little by little. You just pull all these over onto the white. And then you do the same with these others. Oh, gosh. I'll just be using this one row to help demonstrate better, I guess, from now on. Just put all those bands on the white. Or you can do it a few at a time. And then you stretch it out and you make sure that these bands aren't tangled together or anything. They're all separate. And then you slide them down as far as they'll go to the end. And then you slide the others down. And then you make sure all these bands cover up the white as much as you can. And then you repeat this process. You take these off, all these whites, and then place your other bands like twisted. And then keep putting the whites on top and then pulling them over onto here. And then repeat this until you get to up to around here. We're basically just trying to fit as many bands as you can on these strands. And I'll be back to show you how to finish. So I've made my bracelet as long as I need it to be. I've threaded on as many rows of colors as I've needed. And I actually shortened it one rubber band, these white parts, because my wrist is a lot smaller than I thought it would be. So to finish this, you're going to take this first pair of white bands and you put it on your hook, just like that. Same here, and all the way down. There. So that all of these white cap bands are on your hook. And then you take one of your whites and then thread all of these onto it. And then maybe stretch this a bit. And then find your other end with your S-clip. And then use it to clip this side. And there's your bracelet. Hope you enjoyed.